I want to jump to this next story because it's the most important story of our generation. The Hill, opinion. AOC is the Democrats' best shot against Trump in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, I agree.
Go wild.
I completely agree. I agree 100%.
I want to see it.
There is no one that I think in the Democratic Party that has any kind of gravitas or media pull. I don't think any of them can win. Gavin Newsom looks like American Psycho. AOC can't win either, but best shot? Agreed.
Trump couldn't win either. Remember that in 2015.
That's true.
You know?
I would love to see AOC win.
I think she's going to be more likely to engage with libertarians and third-party candidates too.
Really?
I think she is. I think she can't help herself.
She can't stand the people that are bought off.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think she might be moving in that direction, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know that for sure.
I mean, I think this would be a gift to the GOP and the Libertarian Party.
They remember what they said about Trump, the Pied Piper candidate?
Right. Yep.
They were like, no one will vote for this guy. I think AOC is their best shot. I still don't think she can win. She will just turn 35 before the election. But considering here's the deal, folks. The economy is in the gutter. The misery index is through the roof.
Yep.
None of this is gonna make it work for the Democrats. Now by 2024, okay, maybe the Republicans win in November and then they just royally screw things up. Then AOC comes in and she's like, I'm gonna do all this wonderful free stuff, and then maybe she wins. Because you got to consider this. It's a couple years from now. You've got new young people entering the voting pool, and you've got older people aging out. So every election you see a shift that changes. The older folks are way more conservative than the younger folks. Yeah. Gen Z is a little bit more conservative in some areas, but they're nowhere near as conservative. So in 2 years, you lose a decent amount of boomers and you gain a slightly larger amount of progressives.
How about a DeSantis versus AOC matchup?
Cool conversation.
I would love to see AOC win because it would be as funny as Trump winning. I wouldn't be a fan of what she would try to do, to be completely honest. But it's like...
But hey, gridlock, you'd have Republicans holding Congress.
Yeah, if we had total gridlock, it would be wild.
I'm just, when Trump won the first time, I had my feet up and I was just laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
So...
I bought an extra bottle of port in 2016. I was drinking port at the time. That was my thing. And... when he won Florida, I was like, it's going to be a long night. Here we go.
I didn't look at the news at all when I was at work on election day. I just didn't want to know. I was too depressed about Hillary Clinton winning. And I got home and turned on the news, and I was just laughing hysterically that this was actually reality.
I felt like a ghost punched me in the gut. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and checked. I was like, what is going on? I didn't think this was possible.
Yeah. I remember my Australian friend's social media post. That's the only thing I remember from the day the results were announced. It just said, LOL America. And that was exactly how I felt.
Someone super chat us, do not speak of Satan, else the devil might appear, re AOC. And my attitude is kind of like, look, man, I feel like if AOC were to get in, it would just be better than what we currently have with the uniparty establishment like Biden. And I don't think it would be good, but I would laugh. When AOC won against Crowley, I laughed. I was like, good riddance to these establishment shill, I don't care. AOC has proven, in my opinion, to be duplicitous, deceptive, deceitful, fabricating stories on January 6th and all of that stuff. I still would rather see her than any one of these establishment, deep state, whatever, uniparty trash shills.
She's a pretty good actor, right?
I think it would just be hilarious.
Well, she had the handcuffs on for a while.
She lies just like all the rest of them. So it's not... It doesn't make her worse, unfortunately. All of them lie.
Well, I'm just saying it would be Clown World times 10.
Yes.
Wouldn't it? Come on. It would be funny to have President Ocasio-Cortez.
I embrace Clown World. I do not reject Clown World. I embrace it.